Hi, I'm Sheva Alomar's voiceover actress Karen Dyer, and you are visiting the Resident Evil database fan site. Welcome to Africa. My name is Sheva Alomar.
My name is Karen Dyer, and I am the voice and motion for Sheva Alomar in Resident Evil 5. I went in to meet with him and met with Ruben Langdon. He was doing the mocap for Chris Redfield, and I had a meeting with him and another one of their producers and gave them my reel and didn't really audition at that point, but they just asked me to come back and do some readings and a green screen test, and next thing you knew, I was learning how to shoot a gun and rifles and, doing some practice stuff, and I eventually was given a script and a production schedule and was told to show up, and it was really at that time when I was told what exactly I would be doing. And at that point, I think it took over a period of a month that I didn't really know what was going on, but afterwards it was pretty cool. Well, Sheva's character, I absolutely love. Who wouldn't? She's tough, she's amazingly agile, and can do anything a man can do, basically, with artillery, guns, all of that. She's very bright, very dedicated, really good physically. She could hold her own against any of the other agents, and she just had a lot of heart because her story was a very personal one. I would love to think that I have her physical ability. I'm certainly a tomboy for most of my life, all of my life, and Sheva's definitely a tomboy. But she's a warrior. She's this fighting spirit that never gives up, and I would love to think that that's in me too. Wow, the fans of Sheva are also fans of Karen. That is very touching. I am very honored. Being able to do this role has opened doors for me and has certainly put me out there in front of millions of people as far as my talents are concerned, and I'm very grateful about that, and I'm very grateful for the people who have enjoyed the work. I played Resident Evil 4 a long time before the game 5 ever came up. And I've honestly, obviously, I played 5. People ask me all the time if I'm very good at it, and I'm not. I don't know. There's something about shooting real guns compared to shooting guns with your thumbs that just does not compute to me. I'm much better with the real ones. But any other characters? Ada Wong. I think she's pretty badass. And of course, Jill Valentine. When we did the green screen shoot, we shot the whole game as if it was a film script. And we did that so that there would be a better flow through the mocap process, and all the action could be confirmed and corrected, and if anything needed, extra direction, we were just more prepared for the mocap session. That was a lot of fun because we got to dress up in the characters, and there's a lot of pictures out there on the internet from that shoot where you see me all dressed up in the Sheva outfit. That was pretty cool because I think that was a great preparation for the character once you get into mocap, because of course when you're in a mocap session, you're wearing the suit with the balls on it, and you don't look anything like what the character is going to end up looking. So if you don't if you never get that chance to dress up. There's just that one level of penetration into the character that you might be missing. So it was great to be able to dress up and shoot the whole script as a film for about a month. And I think it really helped in the end result.
So you must be Irving.
Wow, perceptive, aren't ya?
You think this is a joke? You're just like all the other pieces of scum terrorists.
When it came to The Voice, during the green screen shoot, I was instructed to go with an African accent, and that's what we used throughout the green screen shoot.
My parents were involved in an accident caused by a pharmaceutical company when I was young. They were using Africa as a test bed for their experiments. Bioweapons were responsible for my parents' death.
Then when we got to the voice sessions, Capcom decided that because of her background, not only being, born in Africa, but also being raised in Europe, that it wouldn't be such a distinct African accent. There would definitely be more of a British influence because she spent a lot of time there. So we did try different takes on it, and in the end, it was decided that it would be more of a British lilt.
Chris, wait!
I don't have much time. I have to find her.
I'm going with you.
Chris, wait!
I don't have much time. I have to find her.
I'm going...
I do believe that games outproduce movies as far as the box office is concerned. But I don't know if all the games are being treated like Resident Evil 5 was. It was a very special production because it was the first time for a schedule to pre-shoot the actual motion capture process, and it was the first time to bring in a film director to direct the cutscenes, and it was the first time for some of the production to be done in LA with LA actors. There was a lot of first-time events. I mean, in the post, they went and had a full orchestra doing the soundtrack. I don't think that happens all the time on video game shoots. I don't know if they're happening more now. I would love to think that they are, but I think Resident Evil 5 was a very special shoot because of that. As far as my career, I have, a ton of idols. And they're idols in many different genres. As far as video game character work, those that I worked with on the game became my idols because they influenced me and taught me everything I needed to know. Ruben Langdon was very instrumental in getting me through the process. Richard Norton was very instrumental. I can't say enough about Liam O'Brien he was our director in the voice sessions. Those are my idols as far as video game work is concerned. As far as the rest of my career, as an actor, dancer, singer, writer, I have a ton of idols. Everything from Fred Astaire to Meryl Streep to Halle Berry to Angelina Jolie. There's just a lot of different artists who have influenced what I do now. Well, as far as my family members being in the business, my brother and I grew up as kid actors, doing a lot of commercials, television, and modeling. And then he stopped, and now he's getting back into it, doing stunts. I have seen most of the movies, not the last one. I haven't seen the last one. I don't know. I'm very attached to the storyline that I got to work in, so it would be awesome to be able to see that on the big screen. I know they don't tend to follow the games story-wise, and that's a shame, because I think that would be really fun for the fans. Okay, if they wouldn't cast me as Sheva, tisk tisk, well, I think Zoe Saldana would be great. And of course, Rihanna has a pretty good resemblance to Sheva as well. We'll see how she does in Battleship. But, if I had my choice, it would be me. Well, I'm hard at work on my new dance album. We're finishing up the tracks, and I've got an action film that's been in development. And both these projects are under my burlesque alter ego, Evil Dare. And besides that, I'm still doing TV and film work and everything else that comes my way. And obviously, video games and voiceover.
Como eu queria que fosse em Mangueira, que existisse outro Zé do Caroço.
Muito obrigada pelo seu apoio. De uma fã para outra. Beijos. Tchau.
So let me in, give me a tour of your candy shop. I got no money, but I'm not sure what to spend it on. Resident Evil Database, the right place for true Resident Evil fans.